Hello, everyone. This is my 1 month into the MLB season update. So the Blue Jays are one game under 500, which is pretty good for having almost their entire team injured, which is most of their pitching staff. Oh, Thomas Hatch is on 60-day DL. I didn't even realize he was on 60-day. I'm just looking at the roster right here. So the Blue Jays, they've been playing okay. Depends on the day. It depends on the series. Depends on where they're playing. Let's go through some good players. Ryan Baraki, that's a good player. I'm just going to go through their roster. Ryan Baraki's been really good. I like his velocity. He's a lot better than he was when he was a starting pitcher. Sorry about the pimple right there. You guys probably see it right in front of your eyes. Anthony Castro, he's the next guy on my list here. He's pretty damn good. He pretty good for I think a rookie he is. I like his stuff. He has a good slider, good velocity. Tyler Chatwood, he's been shaky in the times that he can pitch. He's been injured a little bit, but he's okay. Next on my list, Rafael Dolis. For now, he is the closer. Actually, Romano's back, so no. He's like setup man, I would say. So Rafael Dolis, he's been very shaky. His split finger hasn't been as good. Thomas Hatch, as I was saying, is on 60-day DL with an elbow injury. I hope that's not going to be a Tommy John eventually or anything. I would really hope not. Now let's get to one of the shining guys on the pitching staff. Steven Matz from the New York Mets, everyone. The New York Mets! Owned by Fred Wilpon, who are going to be dealing with Ponzi schemes since 1936. They're the Mets in the Hudson duffel bag. So Steven Matz, he's been really good. This guy, he almost threw a no-hitter. He should have. But you have to remember that Lourdes Gurriel Jr. can't run, so he couldn't field that ball. It was a 9-hole hitter. Should have had it. But other than that, Steven Matz is leading the league, and I think he's still leading the league in wins. Big thing for 2020 because we all know it's hard to get wins because managers are a bunch of softies. He's had a good ERA, good whip. He's been really good. I honestly, if we're talking about right now, I think it might be a toss-up between him and Ryu as the best pitcher. And if Matz isn't on a deal that's longer than 1 year, they better sign him because he's really good. As long as he continues his success. Another good lefty who I really like. Remember, I'm a lefty, so I'm going to be biased to lefties. Left hand right here. You guys probably think it's my right hand because you guys are... The camera's flipped, obviously. So, Tim Mesa. He had Tommy John 2 years ago, 2019. And he was out for the entirety of the short 2020 season. And he's finally back, and he looks really, really good. And I'm surprised how much velocity he has. I saw like upper 90s almost, which normally guys with Tommy John you would not see. Normally they're a shell of themselves. Probably what Verlander's going to turn out to be. But it's nice to see Tim Mesa at his old form. I've always liked Tim Mesa. Tim Mesa, one of my favorite guys. I love him. Love him to death. Now let's get on to Julian Merriweather, my former whipping boy. Now I like him. He's a good player. Very good player. He's currently with an oblique injury. I heard mixed things that he might be back soon. Might take a little longer. But I hope to see him back. Hope he's throwing the same velocity because that guy can really throw a baseball. He had Tommy John surgery when he was with Cleveland, and that's the reason why they traded him to us. Probably should have got more for Donaldson. That's the reason why I didn't like him. But this guy can throw a baseball. He can throw a baseball as long as his durability is okay. That's the one caveat to him. You guys know that. Always a caveat to most players. And with him, it's durability. With someone like Mesa, durability. Someone like Steven Matz, Um, Luck, Luck, or yeah. Another lefty who I'm not a big fan of. Surprising. Tommy Malone. Tommy Malone. Um, he's been okay. A little bit shaky. Just getting a call. So Tommy Malone. He's been okay, shaky at times. So I'm gonna skip over Patrick Murphy, but he's probably not gonna be back for a while. Joel Payamps. Um, no opinion. Average reliever. He has okay stuff. Now let's go on to one of my favorite pitchers, who also has durability issues. There's a lot of pitchers that have the same issue where they're really good, but their durability is really bad. Normally happens with hard throwing pitchers. That's the same with Nate Pearson, who I'm talking about. He's dealing with a groin injury, just like last year he is injured. Last year's forearm, this year groin. I heard he might be back soon. Good. Good to know. Because that guy can throw a baseball real hard. We're going to skip over David Phelps, but he's been okay. Robbie Ray. He had a little injury stint recently. He's back now. Was he injured? I forgot if he was. But Robbie Ray's been pretty good. And I'm happy to see him really good. And he's another case of a Pete Walker being a great pitching coach. Guys, Pete Walker is he's really, really underrated. Like, people around the league, they don't recognize how good he is. But he's the main reason why Robbie Ray decided to re-sign, because he noticed how much success he was getting with Pete Walker. So Jordan Romano, he was just injured. What was it that he had? Oh, it doesn't say it there, but I forgot what it was. I think it's lower body. But Jordan Romano, he's okay when he was available. That's the caveat to most of this team, because it is 2020, and pitchers are trying to throw their absolute hardest and breaking their arms. But I hope the best for him. Now, Hyun-Jin Ryu. This guy is really, really, really good. But as I said, Steven Matz has also been good. But Ryu, he did not have a good start his last time. He was injured before the start even happened, according to Ben Nicholson-Smith. And Ben, if you're out there, I would love to have you on the podcast. Literally DM me. This guy's been liking some of my tweets recently. So Trent Thornton, I wish he was in the rotation. They really need to bring him back to the old form, because he's really, really good. TJ Tice, no. Kirby Yates, unfortunately, is not on the team. So TJ Zoich, this guy he's really good. He's injured right now, but it's fine.